Julio de Unamuno, CEO and co-founder of LabFellows, Flex Weekend 2014. Reedy's made a big impact on my career growth. I went from an individual contributor to now a leader of a startup. For biotechs, it's really time intensive and capital intensive to get stuff done. We've really designed LabFellows to be able to take a startup through all those iterative stages, to always remain agile and light because they're not having to manage the entire infrastructure. The number one reason startups die is because they run out of resources. Our model is really designed to help startups who can just pay for what they need and what they use. And so we provide multi-workflows to multiple users on a subscription basis because we think that if we can provide a solution that helps limit the capital outlay that they have, they'll be able to do more investments in the key areas of the team and building out their science and less about how they can build out a lab. Because they're not in the business for building out labs, they're in the business for discovering and developing the next cures for us. The lab to market was a great experience. In fact, I really think about the lab to market as a process. It's really what it taught us. It taught us the lean process and how can we build a sustainable business model and look really at the value proposition that we're trying to offer and pick it apart. What are the riskiest pieces that your business model hinges on? And how can you really find out quickly whether that's a winner or a failure? StartR and then later in EvoNexus was a great experience for us as a team. I started as a solo entrepreneur, and it was there in StartR and EvoNexus where I was able to use the network that came with Reedy to work with and attract a passionate team who saw this mission and wanted to get behind it. In March, we closed our seed round, and we were led by a VC out in the Bay Area. And they loved the idea, they saw what we were doing, and that we were really passionate, but we were also making money, which is a rare thing for startups. And we were outside of Silicon Valley, which is really the trend now. A lot of these VCs are trying to look outside the Bay Area. So they're coming down to San Diego and looking at a lot of startups and saying, hey, can I get a better deal? Being able to make tough calls when you've got an uncertain amount of data before you is not an easy thing to do, both as a leader and as an organization. So Reedy really on a day-to-day helps us think through those problems, make quick decisions, and get a solution in place.